Ta-da! Hello, this is Nostrovini.
No,
And
this is news to Renee.
are you ascending to the throne? Is this a coup d'etat? This is not South America, my friend. This is America. I wish I had a little flag that I could hit you with.
No, this take it back.
No,
This is Jay,
this is Jay,
the dunker.
the dunker of children, dude.
Ah,
You know what he does? He thinks he's tall. He's not tall by any means. He thinks he can play basketball, even though he's not black and 6'7". You're a little tiny Dominican man. You can only abuse children and dunk on them, 'cause you don't have the height, my friend. He's only 5'6" at tops. And now I'm giving him a lot of, credit. But it's okay. Somebody has to have their hobbies. And if your hobby is breaking the spirits of small children in the third grade, well, so be it. They're not my children. I didn't celebrate Father's Day because I'm not a father. Believe it or not, this Jaboli, I say Jaboli, is a father of a boy this big and a boy that big. And he was a daddy, and he didn't get his tie yet. Because they always give us ties on Father's Day till they want to tie us down and make us slaves to the women's. That's true. You know that's true. Oh, yeah. Did he run away from his responsibilities? No, he embraced them, and they embraced back. Oh, and he has two little doggies, pug doggies that have no faces. Well, they have faces, but they're all mushed in. They couldn't survive without him. They couldn't survive in the wild. So it depended on him. So he's got two. And then the mysterious wife. Oh, I don't even know her name. She's just mysterious. And she's the wife.
mm.
I don't know who lives with me. Half the time he lives with me. Half the time he sleeps with me. No, I don't mean that. He don't sleep with me. We are not homosexuals.
Time is just a ghost.
I think, oh, he haunts me in my dream. Oh, there's a picture. Look at that. We got a mirror here, so I can see myself from a different angle. Now, read off the newspaper. This was Sunday's paper, but we're reading it on Monday because we haven't gotten Monday's paper yet. When we get Monday's paper, we're going to read Monday's paper. This can be very political. Maybe I'll get in trouble with the Trans Am community and the lesbian mafia. I don't know.
Read the whole thing in order or just pick
You can pick what you want. This is anarchy.
dead or no deal. Deal or no deal.
Deal or no deal. This is the Iranian station. That if we made a deal with the Iranians, are they getting the best of us? No. You know why?
Wow.
Because we killed the people who attacked Israel
Yeah.
and have been attacking us for the last 50 years? They're all dead. We blew them up. So the guilty parties are dead. And that means we're dealing with the lower echelon guys who are much younger and were part of trying to kill us, but not the main ingredients.
Mm.
And that's why they say, so the entity that is Iran has not gotten the best of us. They can just do damage. They're like a wild animal going down. They got no water. They got no economy. But we shouldn't give them the money because they say, give us the money so they can invest in killing people and killing Americans. No, I say continue blowing them up until the only of the good Iranians are left. And we'll part the different Iranians by calling the good Iranians Persians. Isn't that a nicer way to say them?
Yeah, this is very nice. Very,
Yeah,
very nice.
The Persian people, not the Iranian people. Now, what we gonna do?
Adventure AI.
Oh, we got what? Adventures in AI. See, AI is what you call your basic artificial intelligence. And sometimes AI could be very helpful.
Sometimes it's not.
No, because it depends on who programmed it. I tried to have my AI help me because I have to sit on the toilet because I cocky poo poo all the time because they gave me too much medicines. And they gave me a toilet that's too small for me. It's meant for children, women, or very tiny Korean people, not for a big man like me. And so I couldn't fit my you know what, you know where. And I referred to that to my AI, I won't say her name out loud because then she's going to answer. And she said, I am not programmed to risky things. That wasn't risky. Was that risky saying my big thingy? No, that was very diplomatic of me. Yet my AI is programmed to be for little kids. But little kids have to be able to say their whoosy whatsies. It's crazy. But then they have the AIs that are uh, they have no controls, and you could play murder with them, or you could play to murder yourself, or overthrow the government, or overthrow yourself. It's true. They had an AI, and it got suggestions, and pretty soon it was saying things like Hitler had a good idea. Oh, let's kill everybody.
Oh no.
Yeah, and
Mm.
it was a girl AI with a sexy voice. Ooh. Now you're saying to me, at my age, you know how old I am?
No.
I'm 67 in a few days. I look young, don't I? That's for secretly I am young. They're holding me prisoner. I'm only 24.
Mm.
Tell me I'm not. Tell me I don't look young.
You do?
Yes, I'm being held prisoner by a cabal of Haitian demonic Dominicans. See that? See how the sun is shining? He has sunglasses on. He has the sunglasses at night. He stalks the night. One day, I was sitting here, I'm sleeping. I wake up and Jimi Hendrix is hovering about me. Big Afro and Jimmy and Gaddafi, whatever they were in Jamaica. Well, I thought I didn't have a black ending. So I thought to myself, the house has been broken into, or the ghost of Jimi Hendrix has risen from the grave. Yeah, I got scared. I was okay with him. It was him because you see, if he takes that thing off and unless his hair go wild, boom, it expands. Oh, and then everybody knows that something happened on the border between Haiti and Dominica. And your family. You can't hide it. He does. Look, if you look off that, show it's all tied down. It's all in bondage. Look at that. Now you would go, look at that. That's just a Dominican man. He helps it. And you'd say, that's a Haitian man. That's what you call your light skinned Haitian. I don't know what's going on. There's a lot of friskiness going on between the border of Haiti and Dominica. Yeah, he admits it. He is the product of love. Border love, border love. He's the product of border love. And he's tired all the time. He's got the sleepy body disease, you see. He needs sleep apnea machine too.
Yeah, our news.
Okay, let's get to the news.
Sanctuary and insanity.
It's nuts. What they're doing is they're letting the crazy, the murderers and the psychos into my city. And they're overwhelming us. Sanctuary craziness. And but what
Why they don't put it someplace else?
why don't they go back to their own country? They're criminals.
Why they don't go back to their own state then?
Yeah, their own state, but they're trying to come to New York because they want to take over. But they're not from this country. They're the flotsam and jetsam of because you know what the commies did in the communist countries and the socialist countries and just the borderline Mexico out of control. They sent all their criminals here. All the criminals. And we're being over. We got our own criminals. What about them? Nobody cares about the American criminals. They gotta make a living too. Now they're competing with all the psychos from everywhere. But America, you know what my Trumpy's gonna do?
What is that?
They're saying ICE should be outlawed and ICE is a bad thing. So he's gonna relabel the nice.
Mm.
So every time they say those fascists call it nice, it's kind of twist their little brains into a nut.
Okay.
Oh, that's my president. He's my favorite president. You want to force off the ones you did already? So,
One by a bunch. Intel Flow.
Intel float.
I use ELFLAW Flow.
Oh, Intel flow. You know what that is?
Well,
They got intel that there are Martians in the mix.
mm,
And I think they're trying to distract us that the Martians are there, but I think they are. Because the only explanation of what's going on.
sure.
Yeah. Area 52 and the Martians and what they're doing. I think sometimes the Martians are after me. Personally. I think I'm being held captive by the Martians. Because you know why?
Why?
Because he sleeps all the time. And that's how he communicates with his Martian masters in Mars.
And I left the light where the hour says he's here, he's here. So they can come together.
So they can come and get me and take me to the spaceship and give me anal probes. Well, you're not gonna do it. Because I ain't gonna let nobody go up my hiney except when I poo-poo in my pants and then I have to get clean. Maybe what they'll do is when they clean me, they'll do an anal probe. Maybe those are the anal probes. He's a little too thorough. He's a little too rough when he cleans my behind. I'd like the girls to do it. But they have this men in with their hard hands. And they clean my hiney like a carburetor. And then I say, Jay, be gentle. And then I feel like a man, but I'm saying to another man, be gentle on my tiny. This is an outrage. Look, I lifted my hand. I was so angry. I normally can't lift it because I got torn radio cuffs. What else?
Guess for set. Guess for real.
Gas for real?
Yes.
Yes, for real. But you know what they're doing? They're making prostitution legal. They're giving them dental things. They're like, oh yeah.
Be a prostitute
If you do a male
and
prostitute
I get a union and everything.
and you get your teeth fixed and you
I
get
get my teeth
union
fixed.
and you get free medical care.
Medical and medical transportation.
You could be a man
This is
prostitute. But there's a problem with
this
that.
is a problem.
Well, not because you want to be a gigolo with the girls.
All the strippers and
The strippers will have their
prostitutes and
dental
everything.
taken care of.
And that's not good for the world.
Well, it's not good for the world because you know why you have to be a male prostitute for the men. And is that worth getting your teeth fixed? I don't think so. He, in spite of his femininity, sometimes I think he's a feminine man. I have no evidence of that, but that he might be gay. Because, oh yeah, Jay might be gay. And him having kids, that's all a cover up. It's what you call a beard. That's what they used to do years ago when a guy was a homosexual and they didn't want people to know and he had a masculine, he-man job in the movies. They would get him married up to a girl, the producers, but he wasn't really doing with the girl. They were just ashamed. And maybe the girl was gay too. Maybe everybody's gay. Huh? Maybe everybody's gay. They're behind everything, because they want to be, if you know what I mean. They always say the Jews are behind everything. There are not enough of them to be behind everything. There's only so many. But there's enough gay people, and then they're in a perfect position to do the hoopy-doop with all of us. But they're not gonna get me. Because I'm too masculine.
Yes, too masculine.
Look at this. This is my masculine first.
You just sit on you.
They want to sit on me? Huh? They better not. Sometimes, they might. The sumo wrestling gay guys, they sit on your
Yeah,
ass.
sit on people. So You can learn the lesson, that's what you said.
No, they better not, I don't
Oh,
want
you
nobody
gonna
to.
beat me up? Okay, come sit right there. Bam!
Sit on them, cause I'm a big heavy man right now. I used to be skinny. Look at the pictures of me when I was young. What happened to me? The gay people and the women's and the homosexuals. But the women's, they twisted my little brain. Oh, little baby, they twisted his brain. But I'm gonna get revenge. I am summoning the host. I am summoning the god of wrath. And he don't fool around. He has bad aim though. Cause he gets a few innocent, nice people, but when he comes down to kill all the bad people. And then people leave here and everybody who's good goes in the clouds. That's I forget the name of it. And everybody who's bad is left on earth to fend for themselves and being it's true. Yeah, did you know about that? See, you don't know things. I see it on the internet and I see it in the books. That's true. Now, what else?
Attack on Israel.
Oh, you're attacking Israel. Stop attacking Israel. Hell, Israel is entitled to that land. You know why? Because God gave him the lease on it. God said, that's your land. And thousands of years ago, he put the lease down and they have the priority. God is the ultimate landlord, and if he says you got a lease, a permanent lease, he's got a permanent lease. Well, you say, but what about the Palestinians? Forget about Palestinians. You don't need to be there. God said so. And also, Israel beat you fair and square. Fair and square. And there's no genocide against Palestinians. That is bull. You know how many Palestinians there are?
Number.
Millions.
Oh,
You know what genocide is?
what's that?
That's when you kill all the people.
Oh, wow.
So, if you were going to kill all the Palestinians methodically, like the Nazis killed the Jews, there'd be no millions of Palestinians. So, there'd be, and they said, well, why are they bombing the city Gaza? Well, they got it because the terrorists are hiding behind the innocent people. They would get in here and they would say, they would hide behind you, Jay. And I would get my gun, my imaginary gun. I don't have a gun. They don't allow people with me a gun. And I'd say, you leave Jay alone. And they would say, no, Jay's going to stay here. And they put him in front. And then by mistake, I shoot Jay. Does that mean I wanted to shoot Jay? They gave me no choice.
You have 7 years. Plus 10 more years.
They give me 7 years for killing Jays.
And then 10 more years for killing Jay again.
Yeah, and 10 more. That's 17 years.
10 for doing no shooting about killing Jay.
Yeah, because they'll say it's predominated. It's not predominant. Oh, he's gonna be in trouble now. Look at this stuff. This is not right. Look at my brows. Look at my brows. I'm getting angry. But you know what?
Well,
I am putting it on record that I'm against killing Jews and Jays. He's my fave. He's one of my favorite people. I'm gonna be stuck with him. My other aides are going away for a while, and then they'll be back. It'll be back. Well, give me another one. We can only do this on what?
so you want me to do it fast or you?
No, I wanna.
Yeah.
Now, how long have we been doing it?
We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm gonna pick something out of my memory. You know what the communists are doing?
Well,
They're doing plays in which they have the kids
School of Shocks.
full of shots,
Okay.
and they're saying the cops kill black people on a mass scale.
Oh, no.
This is not true. Black people kill black people on a mass scale. That's true.
I think everybody killed it.
Everybody kills people, but cops don't kill them. The cops always do something most of the time.
Black cops that killed back.
Yeah.
Cops that killed by mistake and.
Oh, yeah, they got
Cops that killed,
them.
killed by, accidents and
Sure.
that, but.
But you know what
I
I've
don't
been,
think they do it for.
No, they don't do it.
Some do, but not all of them.
And some of those cops are black and brown and everything
Black,
else.
brown, white.
They're white. You know what? I am a fan of police brutality. I said it.
I respect them.
If you don't respect a cop, you take advantage
Do
of
I
him.
respect both cops? No.
No, but you gotta be. I am always.
They're racist.
Yo,
Nah,
that
they don't follow the rules.
you know,
Those are the ones that people
you.
don't like.
I'm here to educate you, Jay. You don't judge people by what they say. You judge by what they do. Yeah, for instance, say I'm walking along,
Jaywalker ticket.
I can't walk, but if I could walk,
Jaywalker.
I was jaywalking,
You jaywalking because you're not using your wheelchair. You're going to jail.
I'm
You're
going,
getting 3 tickets.
and a black guy comes up and punches me for no reason, says, "Whitey, that's what you get for being white."
Racist.
He's a racist. And then you know what's gonna happen when I go home? I might say the N-word, say that nasty N-word. And then they'll say, "Oh, you said the N-word, you're a bad boy." That's not true. It's an emotional reaction. Say you have a family member, right? You, Jay, and they do you wrong. But you love them, you treat them nice, but they do you wrong. And then you say that bitch. Oh, you'll be in trouble. And don't tell me you haven't done that. Everybody's done that to loved ones. But it's your overall actions that mean something. Oh, true, I give Jay a hard time because he's a zombie and he's Dominican and he's Haitian. But at the same time, I love Jay in my own way. I would never let him go. Even though at times I want to strangle him and let him die alone. I would never do that, you say, never. Because I love my Jay all the way. It's not a homosexual love. It's a kind of palsy welsy way. Oh, I love my Jay, yes I do. Even though he's crazy as can be. He sleeps like a dead man. Sometimes he leaves me in a compressor machine. Cold ice and warm me. That's my song. Now I think, have we done enough?
We did so far 7.
We did 7?
Mm-hmm.
Lucky 7. We'll stop it here
Okay.
and we'll put it on 9.
Okay.
Okay. We'll call it the Monday morning song or something of that nature.
Okay.
Another post. Okay.
Monday morning song.
Okay. All right. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, we'll go bye.
We gotta go bye 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 bye.
Ba 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 ba.